out of Newport, Washington. Lee Morrison came in at an identical 5'9", 145 pounds with a record of 6 wins against 2 losses, fighting out of the Okanagan School.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okanagan,
Daniel, Agent Orange, Swain!
Both these guys have fought at 145, 155, and 170 pounds.
And
so,
his opponent
we'll
this
evening,
evening,
145-pound class,
hailing from
power
Okanagan, Washington,
yeah,
training at the Okanagan School of MMA, weighing in tonight at 145 pounds with a record of 6 victories and 2 defeats. He is the American Bulldog, Lee, the American Bulldog, Morrison!
And here he comes out of the locker room right now. Ready to go. A little smaller entourage coming over from Okanagan. It's a pretty drive, but it's a long one.
You know, the thing is once you get in that cage, they can't fight for you anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a pro fight. The rounds, 5 minutes long. 3 rounds, 5 minutes per round for this pro main event.
Little change in the pro fight here. We will be having 5-minute rounds, so a little bit longer. Pushes the cardio a little bit more. They are professionals. That's what you expect.
These guys are both prepared for 5-minute rounds. They wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, talking about the weight, coming in here at 145. It looked like last night at the weigh-ins, Lee came in no problem. Daniel had a little bit, but talked to him afterwards, said it wasn't that big a deal. Just hung him up
Lee,
a little bit. And he's
the American Bulldog, Morrison!
Daniel just stalking quietly right up in front of us. The lovely Jamie again. Always like to see her in the ring.
She's probably freezing at this point.
Yeah, it's a little chilly in here tonight. We're in a almost open air facility. All the doors are wide open. Got Lee, got that pre-fight smile on his face, dancing in his corner. It looks like he is ready to go.
Oh, he's always ready. Once these cage doors close, you see what happens with Lee. He's a gamer.
I like the Apollo Creed-inspired red, white, and blue gloves he's got going. Yeah, just about ready to go here.
Hands up, chin down.
Turtle's going to bring him to the center here. Get ready to call the action. And here we go in our pro main event, Daniel Swain versus Lee Morrison. A couple of high-level wrestlers standing in the middle, feeling each other.
Keep his hands up here. Daniel's got a good right hand, so he needs to keep his hands up here.
Yeah, little bob. Daniel leading with the hands on 1-2 kick.
Both fighters looking extremely composed here.
Yeah, they are. Morrison going for the tie-up here. Some nice knees.
Nice switch over to the right hand there.
Switch off and keep throwing.
And much like all the other many other pro promotions, elbows will be legal in this fight.
Correct.
Which is it's a big weapon, especially for wrestlers.
Over the top with the
Got
two.
Daniel Swain trying to push Morrison against the cage here, working for position. Morrison answering with some knees.
Elbow with the two.
Lee needs to dig that right arm underhook.
Get him off the cage and get moving around again. He takes that.
Nice knee to the inside of the leg there.
That was a nice knee. It takes a lot of energy being up against that cage like that. Swain trying to gain the upper hand in position. Nice return knee there by Morrison. Nice knee to the head there by Daniel. Looks like he's going to battle a position and knees so far. Morrison
both guys kind of nulligating each other's wrestling. Lee able to push him off and get him up against the cage on his own.
Yeah, looked like Lee went for a little level change there that didn't work out, but he got the position change a little bit. Now he's got nice level change.
Nice drop to the double.
Nice,
big slam coming up here. Nice takedown by Lee.
Nice takedown. Now he's in side control.
Oh, does not allow him to get pressed back into guard. Right back into guard. Passes to half guard now.
Yeah, Morrison saw that, didn't want to be there. Posturing up. Ooh, watch for that arm bar. Oh, nice row. Fighting off that arm bar. Looks like Morrison trying to get to side. Not
a north-south.
North-south. See what's going to happen here. Looks like Swain's trying to wrap him up his head, but he's able to get it out there. Looks like
he needs to look for some elbows here.
Yeah, he's getting into a good position to drop some elbows there on Swain, it looks like.
Good side control post here.
Oh, nice mount there by Morrison. Going to try and posture up at this point. may have an arm here. It's like Swain's trying to hold nice little right. Gonna work the blows, get to the posture.
Those short elbows they'll real quick before you even realize how it's going down.
Yeah, they really do. Oh, nice way to pause. Another nice right left there by Morrison.
Watch that arm bar coming up.
He's getting stuck in that arm. Swain's really going for that arm bar. Nice up punch by Swain. Swain's corner's calling for him to get up to his feet, try to push off and get out of there, but Morrison's doing a good job of holding position.
I'm pretty impressed with Swain from his back here. He's throwing up for triangles, throwing up for arm bars. He's taking shots for his effort, but I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah.
He's able to pass. Doesn't look like he's going to take his back.
He's trying. He's looking for the seatbelt there. Oh, nice work by Swain to get back to his feet. Looks like he's trying that double. Nice exchange there on the ground. Both of them staying active. Nice knees to the inner leg.
Double underhooks here from Lee. Looking like he's going to go for the body lock takedown.
Yeah, there it is.
He's able to get him back down.
Nice takedown, right? Nice takedown. Pushing him into his own corner, too.
He's got his head up against the cage here. Look for Lee to drop down some elbows once he can get his posture up.
Yeah, Lee's in a good position here. Daniel Swain still going with some punches off his back. Not necessarily damage, but keeping Morrison off a little bit.
Not what you want to do while somebody's got you mounted.
Yeah, and Morrison trying to drop those short elbows. Looks like, nice. Another nice right elbow.
Looking for
nice
the switch there. Lee takes his back.
Oh, and now
Lee needs to look for his hooks from here.
Yeah, there he is trying to put those hooks in.
He's up a little high there.
Trying to get that position. Working his hands onto the wrist. Now breaking loose. Yeah, Swain's corner desperately calling for him to stand up. Morrison going for the hooks.
He needs to scoot back. He needs to get his hips back. He's a little bit high here.
He's a little high, trying to
flatten him out here.
He's got one hook in, trying to get that other one. Stepping off. Even when Morrison's doing a good job, even when he's not getting those hooks, but keeping Swain on the ground and staying on his back.
Lee needs a crossface here so he can't turn into him and look for the single leg.
Yeah, he's just turning him and holding him down there, keeping Daniel in that turtle position.
Lee looking to hit the switch here.
Yeah. What's he going to do from here?
Nice elbow from the bottom there.
Oh, nice elbow again. Little backward elbow right to Morrison. He's going to adjust to that, though. Looks like Morrison trying to isolate that arm there. He's going for the figure
10
four
seconds
lock.
left in this round, it looks like.
Nope, not quite. Swain's trying to escape there. Gets the stand-up. Good action there in the first round by both of them.
Into the first round. With Lee getting most of the takedowns, I'd have to say that doing the damage from the top that he's done, I'd have to give him that round.
I'd have to agree with you. He did control the action, did control where it needed to go. Was impressed with Swain's ability to fight off of his back, throw some blows in there, and go for the submissions.
Definitely. I think that that was a game battle, though. Daniel definitely showed that, even with the dominant wrestler on top of him, he's able to work for submissions.
Yeah, real impressed with Morrison's takedowns in there, especially against another high-level wrestler. Especially the takedown where he was actually able to go straight into mount.
That was nice. The body lock to a takedown from mount. That was a great transition.
Yeah, and then he held him over there in his own corner. Has his own trainers there to walk him through it. But like you said, it's up to him once he's in the cage.
Both fighters giving him instruction now. They both look like they're definitely ready for this fight.
Yeah. Both
of them look to be in good cardio shape.
Looks like Swain might have a little something on his left eye. Can't tell from here, but that's where those short right elbows were landing. And here we go. Action starting for round two. Oh, nice uppercut.
Lead right uppercut by Lee.
Yeah.
Misses the target.
Oh, nice head kick. Nice
head kick. It looked like it was partially blocked there.
Yeah.
Lee needs to get in for that takedown. Nice body kick by Lee.
Yes, it was. Lee able to shake that kick off to the head, though.
Needs to keep his hands up here.
Double off the jab.
Nice kick. Nice kick. Nice return kick.
Keep working that
Now we got those wrestlers that are standing. Oh, looking for the takedown. Nice takedown there by Morrison.
Lee puts his head up for that knee and then shoots right back underneath with the reshot to get the takedown.
Yeah, it was real nice to see the way Lee saw that knee come and backed off and came back in. Yeah,
Lee in half guard here, content to just stay on top and do some ground and pound.
Yeah, well, he's scoring points from here and he's controlling the fight.
Absolutely. In the judge's mind, from this position, Swain's definitely not winning the fight.
Swain looks like he's trying to get an arm, but he mostly just eating a lot of leather right now.
It's kind of looking like he's going for a leg lock.
Kick off the cage.
What's Morrison looking to do to stay out of that leg
He's
lock?
got to kick away from there. See, the dangerous part about looking for a leg lock from right here is you leave your face open, so Lee can punch him from right here. That's the dangerous thing about it.
Yeah, Lee's showing some good flexibility to stay out of that leg lock, but he's working it now.
Lee's got his back now from here.
Daniel looks like he's trying to transition. We'll see where we're at here.
Lee's got the banana splits here if he's able to pull it off, believe it or not.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes.
Nice wrestling base. Lee be able to get back up, hit the switch again. And now Swain looks like he's able to get Lee to his back. I don't see Lee staying here for very long.
Yeah, he's going to look to shrimp and get out of here, not let him get to mount.
He's got a real explosive base. I don't know that Swain could hold him down here for very long.
Yeah, it looks
Swain's
like
going to have to stay real close.
Lee's got that, got the half guard going there and just working his way out of this. Keeping the action pushing. This is two elite level grapplers going out. Nice work there by Morrison.
Lee switches over and him looking for mount. Look for that arm bar there.
Let's say that far side arm bar.
Lee able to pull out of it.
Yep.
Ends up back on top.
Looks like Swain was still going for the arm bar, but it's gone now. We got Morrison going for side control here.
He needs to look to drop some elbows from here. Knee on stomach. This is an uncomfortable position for any fighter.
It is.
Switches over into the mount. Looks like Swain looking like for a takedown of his own here.
Nice sprawl there by Morrison to stay in control.
You know, I'm not really surprised about Lee taking advantage of the wrestling. I really thought that Lee was going to be the more dominant wrestler in this fight. But, Swain showed when he's on his feet, he's definitely a dangerous opponent.
Yeah, he's got some nice striking through some good power. But, yeah, Morrison is really showing that he is an elite-level wrestler. Going for a guillotine, and this might be locked up, guys.
With the arm inside. Lee's got a real strong upper body, but it doesn't look like it's underneath the chin.
Yeah.
Hopefully Lee doesn't burn himself out, and he feels it and lets it go.
That's a smart move. That's an experienced fighter there.
Throwing up for the triangle here.
A lot of guys will lock that in and gas themselves out. But now we get to see what Morrison does. There it is.
Omoplata attempt here. Lee going to switch over, go belly out. All he's got to do is stand up here for the takedown.
Yeah, now he just pushes him forward. Morrison doing a good job of controlling the action of where it's at in the cage and not just standing but the actual position in the cage, keeping Swain in his corner where he can't hear his own cornerman.
One of the problems that Daniel's having here is he looks like he's content to go to his back, and you can never have that. You know, he's got to fight those takedowns. He's got to stop him from rolling him over onto his back. Looking for an armbar here. It looks pretty deep.
It does look deep. Morrison's holding on, gets his head by.
Pass.
That was close.
He's got to stay attached to those hips.
See Morrison try to work his way there. There's Swain's getting those legs up, getting those hips up again, looking for that armbar.
Daniel can't stay on the bottom here. He's got to get active. In the judge's eyes, I mean, I know he's throwing up submission attempts, but he's taking shots as well.
Yeah, there's another one of those short elbows. Another nice little hammer fist. Those short blows are hitting him in the same spots.
He needs to pull his hips away from the cage here to keep him from kicking off.
Yeah, nice Morrison control it, dropping some leather onto his forehead.
One of the things that you'll notice about longer guys is it's actually hard for them to get the feet on the hips to kick off because their limbs are so long.
Yeah, and that's what Swain's having trouble with right now. Although they come in about the same size, you can see that just the different body type between the two fighters. Morrison keeping it pushed into his corner, working from nice, just dropping those short elbows and hammer fists when they're available. Working the side control. He's out of his guard now.
It's like 10 seconds left in this round.
Another good round. Another good round for Morrison.
Dominant round put in by Lee Morrison.
I think we're in another one of those positions where Daniel Swain's going to have to come out and finish this fight.
Lee looking a little tired here. Daniel still looking like he's completely content.
Yeah, he's got Morrison up to his feet now. Getting some last-minute instruction, guys. Get the crowd behind this in this our pro main event, our final fight of the evening. We got Swain right above us, got his hands on his hips, looking pretty good. Taking some deep breaths. Morrison kind of hidden by his corner guys there, but I think he's going to come out and try to do more of the same. Control the fight and keep the pace at where he's at. He's not getting a lot of the power shots, but he's getting the shots, and he's keeping Swain on his back.
He's grinding on him, though. He's making it a long night for him. He's definitely not giving him anything to hope for. He's had a few submission attempts, but only the one armbar that I saw looked any kind of deep, and Lee was able to pull right out of it.
He really looks like he's coming at him kind of in that Chael Sonnen mode. That good wrestling, hold you down and just kind of wear you out.
And that's what Lee is. He's a grinder, you know. Props to Daniel Swain for able to control him from his back like he has been. Lee's usually a lot more active from the guard or from the top.
Nice kicks to start. Oh, looks like we got a low blow. Gonna have a timeout.
Unintentional low blow there.
Yeah, those will happen. He's going for the inside leg kick.
You know, it's something that you can't really avoid in MMA. You know, guys going for the inside leg kick. It's, you know, unintentional. Lee obviously didn't mean to do it, but, you know, it's something that happens.
Yeah, you see it all the time in the UFC. You know, he's got a couple minutes here to shake it out. Doesn't look like it was too much damage to Swain.
The fighter has up to 5 full minutes to regain his composure.
Yeah.
Surprised that this ref here is allowing them to go to their own corner instead of putting them to neutral corners.
Yeah, it looks like they're ready to start it again.
That's something I've actually never seen. I've been fighting for 10 years, and I've reffed over 200 fights. Usually don't send them to their corner to rest.
1, 2, 3, don't wait. Swagger 3.
Oh, nice.
Push off.
Going right, nice level change going for the takedown there by Morrison.
Push off.
Both men kind of negating each other with the body lock here.
Oh, nice.
Big takedown here.
Got to get out of those legs.
Looking for the triangle, Lee able to pull himself out. I don't think that armbar is very deep. Lee's elbow is not underneath.
Oh, dropping some nice elbows while he's down there. Yeah,
Daniel Swain dropping some elbows of his own from the back. He's got to look out for the triangle.
There you go. There he goes.
Oh, look out for it again. Daniel real active from his back.
He really is. Both strikes and going for submissions. Looks like he's going a little X-guard here. But Morrison's walking around looking for that side control, but kind of stuck there in the X-guard of Daniel Swain right now. Oops, Swain looking for another arm bar. He's got it deep. That's tough.
Lee able to pull out of it.
Nice
Great
work.
art by Lee Morrison.
Nice job. Swain's got it in a position. Morrison's working his way out here. Someone's bleeding. We got a little blood. I don't know if maybe it's Daniel Swain from
Daniel Swain. It looks like he's got a big cut over his right eye.
Morrison's going to work his way out of here. Oh, Swain's going for that rear naked choke.
Right here in front of us.
Right in front of us. He's nice and calm. He's bleeding pretty good, but
not in any jeopardy of going into his eye right now at this point.
Yeah.
Lee going to probably turn over into him. He's got to watch that armbar when he turns over into that.
He's doing a good job.
He's got to get square with the hips right there. Now he needs to put some pressure down on that bloodied eye.
Nice work. Nice work at getting out of that rear control and getting back to into Swain's guard there. And you're right. If he can drop a couple more elbows or a couple more blows in that eye, that could be bad.
Referee looking at it pretty close here.
Yeah. Like you said, it hadn't gotten into his eye yet, but another good shot there, and those things open up real bad, real fast. So see if he can hold off for the rest of the fight here. But Morrison's doing a good job at taking control back. Elbow to the body, elbow to the head.
Looking like a nasty cut over the right eye of Daniel Swain.
Yeah, that is looking pretty bad. But still not going for
another right elbow right on that same spot.
But Swain's still trying to stay active off his back, locked up the guard, looking for another submission.
Looking for the can opener, followed by a couple more short elbows.
Anytime he gets that opening, Morrison is dropping some elbows in there. Nice body shot.
Lee Morrison really opening up here in the third round.
He really is. He's not going to leave anything in the cage tonight.
He's prepared for this fight. Both guys still looking good in cardio. Yeah. We're not seeing any gas from either fighter. Some nice bombs from Lee Morrison from the top.
He really is. If he can get, watch that takedown. See if he can push away and go for some nice body to head. Swain staying active off his back.
Pouring it on more here in the third round than he has in the first two, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's seeing that blood and going for it.
Watch the armbar there.
You got to go hard, Swain.
Even when he's in that armbar, he's going after that eye. Oh, nice work. Little combination there by Morrison. Swain's trying to hold him off, but Morrison's just pushing the pace tonight. Really, really looking good here in the third. Looks like that eye right in front of us. Not as bad.
Nice right elbow from Lee Morrison. Yeah. Lee just relentless on his ground and pound.
He is. He's just body, head, body. Just mixing it up and pushing Swain back into the corner. Just manhandling him at this point. Really imposing his will. Hearing the crowd cheering on these fighters here towards the end of the fight. Swain's bleeding a little bit more again, but not too bad.
Looks like that blood has actually slowed down a little bit from over the right eye of Daniel Swain.
It looks like it has, but then Morrison caught him again.
Let's go, Swain!
Nice with a huge elbow to the body. He's got to watch that arm bar on that right side.
Just get to your feet.
Oh,
Get
now
to your
Looking for the
Lee trying to
switch,
pass
trying to
guard.
pass guard here.
Now we got Morrison's he's able to stay up and out of his guard. Now he's going in, but he's still just dropping punches down. I've seen Swain around. I haven't
Swain's
seen
got to win this by submission at this point. He's not going to be able to get Lee off of him, and he hasn't won the first 2 rounds by decision. So he's got to end the fight by submission this point to win the fight.
And it really looks like that's what he's trying to do. He came close in there earlier, but Morrison able to work his way out of the armbar.
His corner had to prepare him for this at his camp. I mean, they know what type of wrestling credentials Lee brings. 10 seconds left in the final round.
Stand up.
Yeah.
He's got to watch the up kick there coming in strong, trying to finish it out in the eyes of the judges.
Yeah, you can see that burst energy by Lee at the end. That is a great fight by Lee Morrison.
And I believe that he pulled it out. Your 3 rounds won by Lee Morrison with all the takedowns, all the strikes thrown. I really believe that if Lee Morrison doesn't win it by decision, it would be an absolute tragedy.
I'd have to agree with you there. We got the fight doctor in here taking a look at Daniel's eye. Not too bad. Something you see in MMA quite a bit, but I'm impressed with the performance by Lee Morrison here tonight. He took a really strong wrestler, put him on his back, and held him there. And some nasty ground and pound, some kind of Randy Couture dirty boxing while he had him on his back.
Yeah, Lee really he did a good job doing his game plan. Obviously that was Lee's game plan. Great wrestler coming in to look to control the ground position and drop some bombs.
Well, I'm anticipating they win for him, and I really think that bodes well for Lee Morrison. He gets a win over a real tough competitor in Daniel Swain, and we'll see what doors that opens up for him. It may put him in a position where we can't get him back here in the UCL, which would be a shame. I enjoyed watching him fight.
If Lee gets a chance to fight anywhere around his fans, he'll definitely be back there. I mean, the only thing that would stop him from doing that is a contract in a big organization. And, that's what these shows are about, is, really putting it out there for these guys in these bigger organizations and hopefully making a name for themselves, okay?
Yeah, they're essentially tryout bouts in a lot of ways,
Absolutely. The UCL is definitely a premier organization around here for putting on great shows and having great competition on their events.
Yeah, we had a good
ladies and gentlemen,
fights tonight.
We have our decision
for the official announcement.
The winner by unanimous decision, the American Bulldog, Lee Morrison.
Decision victory here tonight over a game opponent in Daniel Swain.
Yeah, I'd have to say that's the right decision. I think you and I both agree on that. And for Daniel Swain, it's time to go back to the drawing board and see what he can learn from this fight. And for Lee Morrison, it's time to just keep getting better and look to what happens next.
I know Lee wasn't looking past this fight. He was excited about taking on the challenge of beating Daniel Swain. So, all right, we'll have to see where it takes Lee.
And thanks for joining us tonight here for Livin Guilty 9 Sandpoint Standoff in the UCL, brought to you by the 219. It's always finer at the 219er. A to Z Rental in North Sandpoint, out there on Highway 95 for all your rental needs. K102 Radio in Sandpoint. They're Sandpoint's home of country music.
K102.
Black Bear Martial Arts Center, providing high-quality traditional Korean martial arts instruction to dedicated students of any age who strive for continued self-improvement in all aspects of their life. BlackBearTangSudo.com. And Sandpoint Tattoo. Experience tattooing the way it's supposed to be, done right the first time at Bonner County's first established tattoo studio and the oldest established tattoo in North Idaho. UnifiedCombatLeague.com. Check us out. Check out Fighter application, our future events, and thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks for working with us. Great working with you, Zach Laurie, and I'm Mick Rousseau saying see you next time.